It is my Moroccan scavenger hunt for the kids today, and I am so excited. So last week, well, we had snow problems, but we got back on Wednesday. We had to start testing, but they had started this Moroccan research, and so I made them research a whole bunch of things about Morocco, and then they get to use this today for this. We have a crossword that is made. It's going to be 10 questions. And so what they're going to do is they're going to start in my room and they're going to get these little cards. And this one says, what is another vocabulary word for people? They're going to have to figure it out. They can use their papers. They can use whatever they want to. But actually, one of my kids saw this yesterday and they're like, oh, Miss Wright, that's population. And I was like, you learned something. Go me. So they're going to get it right. And once the class gets it right, they get to scratch this off. So you see how I scratched it a little bit? I wanted to make sure it would scratch on these. It's a scratch off sticker. So just they are going to scratch it off and it's going to tell them where to put it here in the crossword. And then once they get it right, I'm going to tell them where to go next. So I have a list of all the answers and where they have to go. And so I was like, okay, now you got to go to the library for your next clue. So then we're going to go as a class to the library for their next clue. And when they get there, every time they get a clue correctly, they're going to get a prize. So if you haven't seen the prizes, I'll show you real quick. Okay, so we have these like lollipops. These are huge. They're so cute. They're like different fruits. So we have those. We have these pens. I love him. I love him. These are my favorite for some reason. So we got a class set of the pens and there's 2 colors. Okay, so we got those. We got these like pencil bags. These are like little pencil cases that have Morocco on them. So they'll all get one of these and I have all sorts of colors, okay? So they're gonna get these. So basically every time they go to a new room, they're gonna get a new prize, okay? And some of them are small, some of them are big. We have some candy options and food options. We got these little bracelets that have the hand on them. If you can see it, that's the hand of protection over there. So they're all going to get one of those. We got Mentos flavors that we don't have here. We got these. Oh, my bag is ripping. These fruit chews. We got chocolate, like milk chocolate. My kids had milk chocolate from like Switzerland or something. Somebody sent us a box. Switzerland. And they were like, oh my gosh, this chocolate is amazing. I was like, yeah, chocolate everywhere else is so good. I mean, we like chocolate here, but it's good everywhere else. Some sour candy. So here's a bag of sour candy. We got chocolates in here. My bag broke, so I'm gonna leave it in this bag. Okay. We got these. These are like the little colored oh, I almost dropped it. I know they're colored, but they're absolutely gorgeous, and I think the kids are going to love them, so they're going to get to pick a half of a color. We got blue, purple, yellow, pink, red. We got all sorts of colors, so these will be fun to find. 2 kinds of Pringles that I haven't seen here in the United States. We have the cheesy cheese and the hot and spicy. I don't know if these are too, I think this is more French, and this I've had in a different country, but we just don't have them, so I just brought them back. And I do make that clear to my kids. Just because I got them from there doesn't mean they're from Morocco, but because we've never had them, I got them for you. Like these Lay's. These are the chili and lemon flavor, and they're like chili and lime, and honestly, they're absolutely delicious. Me and my homegirl ate a bag of these while we were there, and so I was like, I gotta go back and get those for the kids because they're gonna really like those. And then the last thing I got, I'm obsessed with these. These are so cute. They're little toys. They're handmade by wood, okay? And so they're basically like a mix between a spin top and a yo-yo. So you put it on like a yo-yo and you flip it down, and then after you do that, it spins like a top. So that's really cool. So I got them all one of these, and they have a bajillion colors, right? So I'm over here breaking stuff. I'm breaking stuff. I gotta figure out what I just dropped. I literally just dropped one of the rings, but I just checked all of them, and they all have their ring. So I'm confused. Anyway, I'll figure it out because these are not hard to get back on. They're just attached to the string. So we got a whole bag of those. And I think I might put those last because the last stop is my classroom. I was either thinking about putting the snacks last or putting those last. I know they're going to want to play with them right away. But yeah, so then they literally are just going to have cards in every location of the building. And so I have to go put these up right now. I was like, did I write the order on them? Thank God. Because I had the order up here, and then I you know, covered it with the scratch off, and so I put them on. But yeah, so I have the exact orders. It has the numbers on them. And then, yeah, every one is going to lead to a different room in the building. It should take us, I don't know, about an hour and a half, something like that, because they do have to fill this out, and they've never done one of these. And so I had it printed, and it just wasn't big enough for their handwriting. So I decided to write it myself. And so I know it doesn't look great, but it's at least bigger for their handwriting so that they can fit everything in the boxes. They'll learn how to do a scratch off. They have to have the answer on here in order to get the prize. So like I told them this had to be done. I had kids take it home because they had like a couple left. So I think everybody's going to have it done. But yeah, this is a lot of research for a second grader in my humble opinion. Okay, I'm just saying, like, they've never researched online and it was really hard for them. It took them like 6 or 7 days, but 45 minutes a day, right? Because I did it for social studies. So anyway, I'm really excited. So they're going to get all their stuff from Morocco today. I know it's been it's been a little while since I went to Morocco, but to be honest, testing kind of just, put themselves into a position where they couldn't finish. And so I wanted to make sure everything was done and they did everything I wanted them to do. And so now I got to go put these around the building with the prizes. And I have teachers who are amazing because they're like, oh yeah, you can house that in here. I'm like, just don't be alarmed when a whole class runs up to your room trying to find the card and trying to find the prize. I'm like, no, it's okay. We got it. So I'm really excited. Okay. I thought about this while I was in Morocco. I was like, this would be a really cool idea. And I love when I think of a really cool idea and I do it because I always do. Love you guys. Bye.